Hi guys, happy Saturday. How's everybody doing? Okay, so welcome back to 30 Days Live. Today is day 14. So we're just about halfway there. And today's oil was actually, somebody requested me to do this feature, but I would absolutely have gotten to it anyway because this is like one of our top selling oils, one of our most requested and used oils. And it is one of the holy grails. It is called DiGize. DiGize. This bottle I have right here is from our Vitality line, which again means that it is an ingestible dietary oil, so it is safe for you to take internally. Remember that there's no difference between the oil inside this bottle and the regular red labeled DiGize. It's just for labeling so that we know what's safe and to make it easier for you guys to view. Okay, so let's talk DiGize. DiGize is all things digestion. That's what the Vitality DiGize is all about. So the DiGize Vitality is an essential oil that can help you each and every day with each and every meal. All right, that's what we love about DiGize. It's a proprietary blend of Young Living essential oils that is a great mealtime companion in addition to your other wellness regimens. DiGize blends tarragon, ginger, peppermint, juniper, fennel, lemongrass, anise, and patchouli for a fresh tasting blend. It's a perfect follow-up to any meal, and some cultures even munch like on fennel seeds after meals to get uses from that type of a potent plant. So think of fennel. Anise is also another one. I know that in my family, we get like fenouil at holidays, or fennel, whatever you want to call it, the holidays. And my family loves that. Like even when it's not the holidays, to munch on that after a meal or something really helps with your digestion. Also, anise is another one that's pretty well known to help with digestion. I know that even with my daughter, like anytime she's got something going on, she used to always munch on a piece of fennel, and now I just use DiGize because I don't have to worry about it. Also, Tummy Gize that I did yesterday from the Kids Sense line, same line as DiGize, just for the kids. Yes, you absolutely, Amy. So Amy uses DiGize in her Ningxia Red, so you can put a couple drops, a drop or two or whatever, into your daily shot of Ningxia Red, which is a perfect, easy way to take it to keep up with your digestion regimen and your just healthy regimen in general. Alright, so it is one of our best-selling oil blends, and it is also recommended that you can take it right alongside Essentials Dimes 4, which is one of our awesome supplements that I'm going to go through later in this 30 Days Live. Or you can take it on your own to support your wellness. The versatility of DiGize means that you can take it in a gel capsule, you can mix it with water, you can mix it with peppermint Vitality, which is my favorite way to use it. I love to do DiGize and peppermint together. And then you have like a rejuvenating infused water. I usually do it like in a little juice cup or shot, something like that. I don't drink like a whole bottle with DiGize in it because I'm not a huge fan of the flavor of it. But with peppermint overtakes the not so great flavor of DiGize, and it works amazing. It's also, let's see, what else can we do with that? I wanted to say one other thing specifically. Sometimes I apply it right now. Absolutely, Amy. So the other the regular DiGize, not the Vitality, would be our topical or inhalation oil. That's what you would use that for. Again, it's the same oil, but just so you understand the labeling. So you can use it directly on your abdomen. Like Amy was saying, she applies it right on her tummy, on her belly button. And read between the lines. Like she said, you think it's TMI until you need it. This is a super great way to support you. So any of my people on here who have anything going on with their digestion, with their stomach, anything like that, this works wonders for. I actually also made a blend. My husband never really loved traveling too much, like all the movement and stuff like that, whether it's in the car or on a train or on a boat or anything like that. And I made this roll-on blend that was DiGize, ginger, and peppermint. And think about that. Now, you just learned a little bit about DiGize, but ginger and peppermint right off the bat, we kind of know that those work to like settle us down, right? It worked amazing. He felt great, overcame a lot of that stuff. It was so perfect. So DiGize is a huge one for people to have. And what's really amazing about DiGize is it does come in our starter kit. DiGize Vitality's in the starter kit. I think that's phenomenal. When I first joined Young Living, 7+ years ago, DiGize was not in any of the starter kits. And, obviously I got it anyway, and I've loved it ever since. But, I think that's awesome that this huge, sought after oil is available in our starter kit that you're already getting for such a phenomenal deal. So I love that too about DiGize. Some people like to diffuse it. I know that I've heard some people say that when they have a big event coming up or something like that, you get that butterflies in your stomach kind of feeling. And I've heard people say that diffusing DiGize or applying it topically so you can smell it works awesome. They feel so much better with that. And the last thing I want to point out about DiGize is something that my upline Jahan actually told us about. Last year, she went to the European National Convention as opposed to the United States one. It was back, I think it was September of last year. And one of our big supporters, and he works with and for Young Living, his name is Dr. Ali Wenker, and he has been a physician in huge hospitals. He taught at big universities, etc. And he was doing a brain mapping lecture. He was teaching all about brain mapping at the European Convention. And he was talking about how certain essential oils, smelling them and using inhalation properties, can actually elicit certain parts of your brain to work better, right? And so Jahan had learned that our Thieves blend, which we talked about on day 1, and DiGize, through inhalation, so smelling it straight from the bottle or diffusing it, actually brings in both sides of your brain. So your entire brain, it activates your entire brain, the smell and the oils from these blends. So I thought that was really cool because, if I don't know anything about really brain medicine, but, each side of the brain does something different, creativity and logic and stuff like that. So how cool would it be when you're doing anything, regardless of anything with essential oils, but just doing anything in your daily life, if you could elicit your entire brain to activate, how much better you would be at that, whether you're trying to focus on something, or what about if you had this phenomenal idea, this great invention or something like that, but you couldn't get the creativity to actually bring it to fruition, come into fruition type of a thing, but you could just sit back and visualize it and smell some Thieves and some DiGize, which both together smell awesome, so it's not even a terrible thing to do, and it would activate both sides of your brain, and that would help you to get creative and get to the next step you're looking for, reach your goals. So now DiGize and Thieves are always on the side of my desk, on the side of my computer, whenever I'm working, whatever I'm doing, again, whether it be my Young Living business or if I'm working on just general stuff. If I'm being creative, I do a lot of photo books and collages and stuff for my daughter, and I give them as gifts to people. I'll use these oils because it really helps spark everything I got in there, every brain matter I have, it really helps activate all that. So I thought that was incredible that works. And Dr. Ali actually did these things on himself, and he was showing images of the brain mapping. I'll have to try to find them and post some for you guys. And it was showing when he smelled peppermint, this side of his brain lit up, and when he smelled this other oil, blah blah blah. And when he smelled DiGize or inhaled DiGize and or Thieves and was sitting with that, you saw both his entire brain activate, light up on the slides. And I thought that was just incredible. So that's a really cool thing for DiGize too, because there's so many more uses for it. We always go DiGize Vitality, digestive support. That's just what you think of when you think of DiGize, anything like that. But how cool that there's so many different uses for all of these oils, and they're safe and they work and they're awesome. So I just thought that was amazing. Hey Kelly girl, how are you? Man, me and Kelly go way back to massage school, clinic supervisor, and now we're both Young Living leaders, and we love it. So definitely get your hands on DiGize. Contact me if you need more information, if you don't know how to get started. If you have your starter kit and you have not taken this out yet, do yourself a favor and do so. Take it from somebody real quick, and then I'm going to end this. I am blessed that I don't really suffer from any digestive issues, thankfully. I've really not had a lot of problems. Even while I was pregnant, I really didn't go through too much. I still use this because it supports me to continue to be healthy. And anytime I do eat something, or if I am off for some reason, I actually don't get the negative effects because I still use DiGize on a regular basis to support my wellness regimen. So I don't want you to just dismiss this video if you're like, I don't have any of those problems, because again, first of all, everyone needs their entire brain activated, so number one. And number two is, it's gonna be good to help you on the long run anyway. And we all have it occasionally. Like, I'm not saying I never do, but it's not something I suffer from all the time like a lot of my friends do, but it's great to have on hand. And like I said, it works for a lot of different things. It's not just for specific digestive support. It's for anything you're kind of dealing with in that area, and beyond that. So again, any questions, let me know. I'll try to find some of those graphics from my upline Jahan about Dr. Ali, because I thought that was the coolest thing ever. But either way, let me know if there's anything you have an interest in, please. If there's anything you're dealing with or anything you're curious about, if you don't know something about essential oils, if you have a question, you can even private message it to me if you feel funny asking, and I won't mention your name or anything. You know, someone specifically asked me to do DiGize, but you know, it doesn't have to be like this public thing. I'll just go through it so you know what's up. So I'm happy to help you guys. Let me know what you need. I will definitely see you tomorrow for day 15, and you know, keep an eye out. Like my business page, and keep an eye on this page. I kind of always cross post, and we have a lot of great things coming up to share with you all. Have a good night, guys.